Yep, on pre-order.
All right, so CO7 losers finals is probably a bow 3 if I had to guess. But maybe Evan is making him play. Yeah, Evan's gonna make him play a bow 5.
Seven saying no way, but best of 5.
Wants that FD counter pick. He's gonna chain grab the crap out of him. So if you've never seen either of these two play, I like to call Evan the lame. Well, they're both lame in their own separate ways. Evan likes to. Oh, okay. Jay's just being a clown.
How can you call someone lame if they're taunting the match?
Exactly. Yeah. No. So Evan plays the matchup in a very traditional sense. Likes to chain grab, basic follow-ups. Isn't too predictable, but definitely has some habits. Whereas Jay is like just plays the game weird. Plays the game to beat you in most cases and not really beat your character. Really good at finding habits. Really good at punishing those habits, and it's pretty infuriating to play against sometimes. So you see him just stand still half the time. And I don't know if that's like a confidence tactic or a scare tactic for the other person, but it's intimidating as hell. So
just perfect spacing where nothing can hit you and
yeah,
just
no,
stand there and
exactly.
stare at them.
That's what he's telling you. He's just saying, my spacing's so good, even if you come hit me, I'm pretty confident you're just not going to do it. So you'll probably see a little bit of that. Jay repping the Blair tag. Blair, our friend. See like that. Jay, I don't think he meant to do it, but doesn't really follow up the way you'd expect, and then Evan does with the, I think it was a mistech to the up smash. Evan, a lot more dash dance. Actually, both of them are pretty dash dance heavy, but of the two, I think Jalen's more likely, or CO's more likely to actually approach out a dash dance. Evan does more of it to look for whiff punishes. What's the shine? See, if that was Jay, he'd be out there both of those times to edge guard. Evan does the more traditional grab the ledge, probably the correct approach to actually edge guarding in that situation. Punishes the get up attack. Ooh. There's a moment there where Evan could have punished the spacing there, but shielded instead, and then it was too late. Weird situation there. I don't know if he got battlefielded or fast fell at the wrong time.
That was really weird. Yeah, I thought that he for sure already had that ledge.
Yeah. So Evan should have grabbed ledge there. Just a little bit slow on it. Does I like to call that the Evan, the side B from the ledge. Jay rolls to ledge and doesn't get a perfect wave dash. I'm guessing that's what happened there. If you're like on the very edge of the ledge and you don't perfectly wave dash, then you're gonna air dodge off stage. Depending on your character, you're dead. Jay messing up his movement quite a bit too. Gets the shine there. That was interesting.
Huh?
Yeah, he bans FD in a best of 5. What a strategy. I heard it. If he goes there, I know he's cheating. Oh, look at this guy.
I was just like, wait, banning at a best of 5?
Yeah.
That's not a thing.
It's worth a try though, you know, maybe. Maybe the person forgets it's a best of 5. If you want to grime your win out. So yeah, here Evan's going to be looking for chain grabs. Jay's going to be looking for gimps, although Jay's always looking for gimps. Off stage. Doesn't go for the shine. I was surprised there. Weird drill that ends up tacking on a bunch of percent. The nair was interesting. I thought he'd go for an up air, but up air probably wouldn't have killed. I kind of like the nair to set up for an edge guard. Jay's in for up tilt. Ooh. Gets the down smash edge guard instead. Evan not even close to sweet spotting. See, there's the difference between the two right there. Jay up throw shined him in the middle of FD. Evan's chain grabbing 100% of the time. And here he goes.
Yeah.
Misses it. I think he just didn't jump cancel his grab, if I saw that correctly. Normal get up. Jay might have been attempting a shorten there, but doesn't quite get it. And side B's to the ledge 3 times, and finally picks up on it. Look at that. He just stands there, turns around, lets Evan run through him, and grabs him. That's the weird stuff that Jay does that just... It's crazy that he's so good with making stuff like that work. I really like specifically the dash back there that Jay did to keep center stage. that was really nice to get back to ledge. But yeah, like I said, Jay did the dash back to take center stage, or kind of keep center stage. Let Evan act. I think Evan full hopped or something, and then Jay tried to punish that. So that's the stuff you want to look for when controlling center stage. It's just maintaining it as well. You have to kind of figure out what people like to do out of the corner. So Jay tech chasing off the up throw instead of chain grabbing, but I doubt he'll opt to chain grab this set. 1-1, last stock. Jay doesn't
nice.
really, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, it's just nice to see that, like, same characters or whatever, you can really see their play styles like come out in true form.
Yeah.
Like you're explaining for most of it.
It's especially like relevant with like a character like Fox who has so many options.
Right.
Where it's you can really see the play style. With more linear characters that less options, that was a nice combo. They have more linear punishes and not quite as many options as Fox, Falco, or Marth. You really see the uniqueness in the high tiers. Up air is going to seal it out. And the rage quit, wow. And he's going back, even though it was banned in the first. Right back. See, start of the game there, Evan dash danced in space. Jalen dashed forward and just took all of center stage. You really got to fight for that at the beginning, especially in something like a Ditto. You both have to be fighting for that center stage, but other characters might not be able to take space as well, but in a Ditto, obviously, that's not the case.
Right.
So, quick stock lead, just about. See, again, Jay holding the corner. Instead of running out there and trying to catch Evan going back to ledge, hold center stage, and it's looking like he might get a stock from that. Nice down smash. I find that so hard to sweet spot. I can never hit it, but I don't know if that's just because I'm garbage or because it's really actually hard. A little bit slow on the punish. I don't know if he could have got it with how far away he was, but doesn't quite get the punish on the side B. Again, Jay just being patient. I would have liked if he would have grabbed the ledge there and gone for a shine, but you can't just predict that every time. The forward smash, that was really weird. I don't know if that was SDI or what, but somebody moved really awkwardly. Again, Jay keeping center stage instead of running right at him. It's stuff like that that allows Jay to just beat people who are a bit newer to the game. Just fundamental things like that, like taking space, holding center stage. The concept is very like elementary, but it's something that people don't quite pick up on. Seems like within like the first year of playing, even though it's so long. And again, Jay just stands there with invincibility, lets Evan run through and grabs him.
Yeah, holding center is one of those things that kind of slip underneath the cracks of things that you should actually be really focusing on.
Exactly. In your mind, it makes so much sense. It's like, okay, well, if I get hit to the left and I'm at center stage, it's a lot less likely that I'm going to die if I'm at the right side of the stage and get hit to the right.
Yeah.
So it's something that's very easy to understand when you're told it, but it's not something you necessarily focus on right away. So 2-1 for Evan. Gets the little smile in there. He's going, it sounded like he's going Dreamland.
All right.
I mean, it doesn't really matter to Ditto, so it's all personal preference, but I would not counterpick Evan here just because I know he likes to play that more defensive play style, but Jay seems to be fine with it.
Would you find that Steve would be like more of a Yoshi's guy?
I don't know. He plays characters that are good on Yoshi's, so you'd think so. I mean, he plays Fox, he plays Falcon, he plays Marth, all of them great on Yoshi's. Rolled back 3 times just to make sure he was all the way at the edge. But yeah, no, he plays characters that are good on Yoshi, so you'd think he would counterpick there more, but doesn't seem like he is. Maybe he does in other matchups, but
he's got all this like aggressive play style, like to jump off and do like edge guards that way. But yet you pick up the stage with like the biggest platform.
Exactly.
It's kind of interesting, but like you said, personal preference.
Yeah. There's a good side B there. You kind of force Evan to grab ledge, and in that case you have to be really, really fast. Yeah, he had to be earlier than what he was, but he had to be really fast to get to ledge and then really fast to get off of ledge and throw it a back air in order to actually cover that. unless he just does like jump off nair or something. But Jay understanding that, faking going to ledge and landing on stage. Waits out the get up attack. Spot dodge city. Waits out the get up shine. That's actually really one difficult to space around, and it's hard to react to. I don't know. It's a bit easier playing against Falco, who has smaller shine, but it seems like no matter how far I stand away from Fox, I get up shine. Doesn't quite kill with the up smash. Again, waiting at center stage, keeping that advantage that he has. Doesn't want to get gimped at 0, which is exactly the thing you're going to do, especially in a matchup where a gimp's so easy. One back throw shine and you're dead. Both of them big users of the back throw shine too. I remember Evan got a 4-stock comeback a little while ago just from a back throw shine in the very last stock. And that's the only thing I saw too, so I was annoyed that he won the game, but I found out it was a 4-stock comeback, so it was a bit better. But
4-stock comeback? Okay, well I can get
then you get 1 or 2 back throw shines if it's a 4-stock comeback. But ooh, threatens threatens going out there, but actually stayed on ledge. I think the get up attack that he did was supposed to be a back air, but just tried to get off too quickly, I guess. Thunders. Doesn't convert off it. Evan predicts the side beyond the stage that time, hits him with a back air.
Oh.
Playing a bit shaky.
Oh.
Last stock situation. Game 4. Evan's tournament stock. Waits in center stage again. See, and stuff. Oh, there you go. See, so Jay dash dances, waits out the spot dodge. Again. Exact same situation. Gets a weird up smash and he's dead from it.
That angle,
what a shame. Evan's out of the tournament. It's going to be CO versus like a...